So let it begin right here, right now. Earth Revolution. Hey everybody, welcome to Earth Revolution. We are the home of the green scene in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm your host, Susan Shann. Thanks for being with us. I have two wonderful guests with me tonight. To my immediate right is Steve Zanolini. Hey Steve, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And to my far right is Erin Bishop. Hey Erin.
Hi.
Glad to have you guys on. Steve and Erin work for a company here in Nashville. It's Cat Financial, and that is a subsidiary of the Caterpillar Company, and you can see their website there online. And what we want to mainly focus on is their decision to make their building, which was already an existing building, LEED certified. And Stephen told me just prior to the taping, very proudly, that they are the first commercial business in Nashville to become LEED Gold certified for an existing building, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, so that's a wonderful thing. And Stephen, I'm going to start with you, and I would just like you to tell our viewers what prompted you to make that decision.
Well, when we restructured our lease for the building, we assumed the management and operations of the building effective January 1st of 2008. And in the process of determining how we wanted to manage that building, we learned about the LEED process and its value in both best practices in managing building and sustainability. Yeah. And because the combination of the two, we went to our senior managers and said, this is how we think the building should be managed and operated, and they gave us approval to proceed.
Okay, that's wonderful. And I will mention briefly, for those of you that don't know, LEED stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. It is a certification process based on points in different categories that is put together by the U.S. Green Building Council, and it can be applied commercially and it can also be applied residentially. Those are two separate programs within the U.S. Green Building Council, and obviously yours is the commercial. And gold, if I understand, is the second highest rating. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And also, in addition to the building being certified, Erin has been developing a sustainability committee within the company. And Erin, if you would tell our viewers some of the things that you've been looking at for the company.
I think the area where our sustainability committee provides the most focus really is in recycling efforts within the building. That's really been the area where we've had a lot of success. We've really sort of started a grassroots movement, I think, is really how the committee started within the building.
We like grassroots movements around here.
And sort of, gathering a few people who really had a passion for sustainability, who on top of their regular jobs go out and do a lot of marketing and really make an effort to make recycling a part of our day-to-day activities.
Yeah.
At Cat Financial.
And you brought this cute little prop here. I'm just going to hold it up. This is so cute. Erin brought this in. This is actually the what people get at their desk to put their garbage in, and it's so tiny, obviously. The message here is we don't generate a lot of garbage or waste or whatever you want to call it. We seek to recycle everything we can. So people actually, in place of probably what was a large garbage can by their desk, they now have a recycling bin.
Correct.
And they recycle paper and plastic and aluminum mixed together, as we do here in Nashville. Yep.
Right.
Okay, and let's go back and forth a little bit. We only have a couple minutes, but let's talk just what are some of the main categories that you looked at with the building when you decided to do the LEED certification?
Well, the process has you look at 5 different categories: sustainable sites, water, energy, materials and resources, and in the interior environment. And the rating system has credits in each of those 5 categories, and a given organization can choose which credits they wish to pursue.
Right.
And then if an organization is able to accomplish enough credits, they can get then certified by the U.S. Green Building Council. Okay. And as we discussed, there are 4 levels, of which gold is the second highest level that we achieved.
Okay, so the highest is platinum, you said earlier, yes, and then there's gold, and then there's silver, and then there's just certified.
Certified, yes.
And that might just be a few minor adjustments, not necessarily as much as you guys did with regard to
certified
energy.
is still fairly difficult to get anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Do we have any time left? I want to just let everybody know that you can find out more about the efforts of this company, Cat Financial here in Nashville, as well as the Caterpillar organization, which is a maker of heavy equipment, primarily, for industrial and mining. On that website on screen, cat.com, and they also have a sustainability report that gives some information about the overview of the company itself, the larger corporation. And once again, folks, I've been here with Steve Zanolini and Erin Bishop, and we're talking about LEED certification. If a business owner out there wants to find out more about how to do that, you can also contact the U.S. Green Building Council at usgbc.com, and you can find a wealth of information on how to pursue that yourselves and make sustainability a value in your company. So, Steve, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Erin, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
All right, and I'm your host, Susan Shann, for the show Earth Revolution. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace, love, and recycling.